Black Ice Chronicles. We're here stumping for Bernie Sanders.
Crazy, nice to meet you. Sure.
What in Bernie's message attracted you to him?
Well, I've known about Bernie for almost 20 years, and I've been a big supporter and lover of his. I've always trusted him implicitly, and his entire vision and philosophy, his moral compass, all of it aligns with my own. He truly cares for the people, all of us, and he's been working for all of us his entire career. In the 1960s, when somebody was working for Barry Goldwater, the racist, disgusting Barry Goldwater, I won't name names, but you know who I'm talking about. Bernie was getting arrested working for civil rights. He has been fighting for the rights of everyday Americans for his entire life, and he truly believes in democracy. He wants this country to work for the people. He wants a democracy of, by, and for the people. And that is, unfortunately, it's been an unpopular stance all these years, right? But he's been holding his ground, and he's been consistent and steady, and he cares about us. And I trust him. The second he opens his mouth, I start crying because I'm so relieved to have somebody speaking to my concerns.
So what is your biggest issue that he's tackling with his message?
So I believe that every major issue that we are facing nationally and globally, whether it's climate change, which I'm terrified of, income inequality, which I think is just devastating this country, healthcare, education, whatever your issue is, I believe that campaign finance reform is the first issue. Because until we can get that roadblock out of the way and take the power away from the hands of the billionaires and multinational corporations and give it back to the people, we can't solve any problems. Sorry. It's just profit over people over and over and over again. So I think everybody's issue, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, should be campaign finance reform, because that's the first issue. And then after that, we can start getting things done and all the issues are interconnected. You know, we don't realize, but they all come back to the same problem of money over well-being and welfare. So, you know, climate change is connected to poverty. It is connected to healthcare. It's all connected because the money is controlling everything and it's exploiting everybody, and the intersectionality of it all, the interconnectedness of it all, you know, we're all fighting for ourselves and each other because it's all related.
So the Southern Poverty Law Center, pretty much their statistics and everything says that most people vote against
their own
best interest.
Yes.
So how do we get the people to galvanize and wake up and realize what their best interest is and stop voting against their best interest?
Education, conversation, education, outreach, communication. And the establishment, Republican and Democrat, are counting on the fact that that's not going to happen. So I believe that what Bernie is talking about is a revolution of the people, right? He's not saying I'm the one who can do this. He's saying that we can do this because this is our country. And he is succeeding in being the leader that we've all been waiting for. But it's up to us to talk to each other, educate one another, make sure that people understand what their interests are and how these big corporations and big government are working against them. It's up to all of us to gather together in places like this and remain invested and the word is escaping me right now. Participating in local politics. Because of course, to have the president and the leader of the free world setting a precedent and starting to change, and that's great, but we need the trickle-down effect. We need local politics, right?
And it's the people.
It's the people. And it's always been the people since the founding of this country.
Thank you, Gaby Hoffmann, for this interview.
Thank you.